Ross, it's listed as a 4-4-2. We'll be interested to see what T2 comes out in when this match gets underway. But as always, with T2, the characteristic in the starting 11, speed. Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, a 4-3-3 for them. It's an experienced Switchbacks FC side.
Waiting to see where he's going to be popping up, what positions he's going to take the most of.
Kasipli plays Arboleda through Belmar on the doorstep, and he couldn't direct it on goal. But that was certainly not one of those instances. Oh, almost a giveaway, and it is Polk playing through. Can Arboleda get there? He can, gets around Gorick, but it's cleared away by Ibiaga.
Well, he gets on the end of it, Arboleda, but I just think if he reacts a little quicker, if he's on his toes as the ball falls to Ben Polk, maybe he's there half a step sooner, and he's able to do more with that chance. As it's gone through, he gets on the end of it, and it's almost as though he's in two minds, whether to round the keeper or whether to go for goal.
Preseason. And that opened the door for Marco Farfan. Robinson sent through. Toma recovers. Still Robinson. McIntosh makes the save. Gonzalez comes forward. Mike Seth Morley slides in to win it for T2. Kasipli. Belmar wants it through, and he is through. It's a 2-on-1. He tried to square it to Bijev, and it was broken up by Ibiaga. Only as far as Doyle at midfield.
McIntosh, he saw that well, but the back line is playing a dangerous game.
Connor Doyle in the box. Morley slides in and blocks it. It's Bijev. Gorick punches clear. He got it on goal, but Gorick was able to get to it.
You just see as that ball's going through, that's the diversion of the T2 player. I think it was Polk in that wall. He's just spun out the area, and Gorick.
Bijev has some time. Nifty spin. Why not from distance over the bar?
And that's more like it. You just get the feeling that T2, they feel as though they're in this match. And as good as Colorado have been in terms of the standings, that T2 can play right with them, and now they're growing into this match, and that is a sign of it. Half the right way.
Robinson is forward, gets around Morley, goes down, and it's a penalty kick for Colorado Springs. Bercoloni versus McIntosh. And he put it off the post, still scoreless. Cuts back on Toma. Saeed Robinson might fall to Bercoloni. McIntosh makes the save. Advantage played as Gonzalez cuts back. Robinson trying to turn, and no advantage this time. Foul called on Lewis, taken quickly. Gonzalez curling to the back post. McIntosh sprawling to make the save. Gonzalez, Suggs making a run forward. Gonzalez spins, flicked into space. Clarke couldn't get it clear. Falls to Robinson. Saeed Robinson saved by McIntosh. It was a tough angle, but McIntosh still had to keep it out.
And again, McIntosh getting his position right. As Robinson, he just pops off at the edge of the box. He's looking to take Andy Toma 1v1. He checks to him, squares up to him, and then a nice little shift. But McIntosh, as he has been all night, is in good form to deal with that shot coming in.
Doyle, flick towards Mabin, ends up with Gonzalez. Back to Doyle. McIntosh a touch over the bar. He has been unbeatable through 71 minutes tonight. Doyle, flick towards Mabin, ends up with Gonzalez. Back to Doyle. McIntosh a touch over the bar. He has been unbeatable through 71 minutes tonight.
That's another solid save by McIntosh as Doyle, he begins with the flick and it ends up falling to him as he continues this run. He gets a good solid strike.
Belmar heads it clear. Brett runs it down. Gets beyond Doyle. Sent into space, right side Arboleda. Arboleda running at Argueta. Sends it across. It's a chance for Belmar. It's off the post. Bijev there. Cut towards Brett. Sent clear by Colorado Springs. Bijev gets it back. Now Toma Lewis. Well, both teams have now hit the post in this second half.
I have to say again that Belmar still should have scored. He's at the back stick all alone as Colorado now.
And here comes Switchbacks FC. Gonzalez cuts it back. Gonzalez has finally broken through. 73 minutes in, Switchbacks FC gets the opener.
If you don't take your opportunities, you'll be punished for them, as Timbers had a glorious chance at one way, and now Colorado come back the other end as Gonzalez completely sells Morley. Pacenza is always going to hit it with his left foot, and that's enough for him to put Morley off balance as he cuts it onto his right foot, and from there it's all about his placement.
Top youth league in the country. Bijev firing this. It's Rennico Clarke, and he has equalized! It took 73 minutes for a breakthrough. Now we have 2 in the last 3. Game back on at Merlot.
Well, it's the center back that turns around and says, I'll be the one to provide that finishing touch in the attacking end, as it's a great ball in from Bijev in a dangerous area, and he just whips that in as Clarke sails in completely unmarked. It still requires a finishing touch as it falls to his left peg, and he just opens up nicely and tucks that ball away.
Clarke won the ball, but it's given back to Colorado Springs. Vercoloni leaves for Robinson. Miguel Gonzalez, McIntosh parries it away. The final chance possibly for Colorado Springs. It was given away by Ibeaga, and that is the match. A 1-1 draw at Merlot Fields. T2 and Colorado Springs share the points.